Okay, we've got one more table to do. Mendix is all about creating apps really quickly. So let's try and do this using all the wizards and all the techniques that are available to us in Mendix. We want to create an entity to handle grade information, and then some interface elements that will enable us to save and view grades. So, first step, straight into the domain model. I'm going to drag an entity on. I'm going to call it grade, and it's got three things inside it. It's got grade, which is an int. It's got locale, which is an int, and it has highsal, which is an int. So I've created my entity, which is going to store grade information. So just click on OK. Here it is. Now, at this point, what we did previously is we went in, we did sort of right mouse click, add a page, we added a form, added a list, all that kind of stuff to get that sort of add, edit, view sort of functionality. But there's a wizard inside Mendix that enables us to do this as well. So I'm just going to save my work, and I'm going to stay in the domain model, and I'm going to hover over grade. And if I do a right mouse click down here, you can see it says generate overview pages. So if I select that, and it'll say what do you want to generate the overview pages for. You can see I've got grade selected. Now obviously I've already done department and employee, so I'm not going to do that. But here we go. I can now, I'm just going to leave this so you can see what actually happens. These are the default values here. What these are saying is what sort of template should be used in the automatic generation of these pages. So I'm just going to click OK. And as it says, the overview pages have now been created. So over here, if we look, it's created a little folder here called overview pages, and you can see it's created grade, new edit, grade, overview, and it's done all the hard work for us. So the overview is the list view, there it is, and the new edit page is the form that enables us to enter, edit, or view grade information. So all I need to do at this point, I don't have to change any of those files, is I go into my home page and add a link from the button to show a page, and inside the overview pages we want the list view, and that's inside the overview. So I select that, click OK, rebuild the app. So I'm just waiting for the app to start. View app, here we go. So there's my departments. Back to home. Here's my employees. Back to home, and here are the automatically generated pages for grades that we've created using the wizard. So I just click on here. Here's my list view. Now clearly I haven't got any grades in here, this is why you can't see anything. So I'm just going to click on new. Let's add a grade in. You can see it's automatically created the form. It's in a slightly different form because it's come up as a dialog box, but it still works. Of course we could go in and we could customize all of this. So I've just entered some values here, 170,0021999, and let's add a new one, 222,000, 23999. There we go. So you can see we can edit a new one. We've got our list view. Now rather than having a button, this design allows us to actually sort of select and click edit or double tap. Either way gets us into the form view, and the form view enables us to edit a pre-existing grade. And now we can go home. So you can see how the wizards enable you to speed up the development of the standard pages really, really quickly.